After all the work and all the miles,
Get that train rolling, man.
all the sign-filled shows and sold-out seats. Now it's all about to change. Are you ready?
It's not often that the Chief Content Officer, Paul Triple H Levesque, is here on Raw. He must have some major news to share.
Let's hear what the game has to say.
As you all know, we've been building a new era in WWE, a direction that's bolder than anything you've ever seen before. But to forge this path, we need talent who can rise to the occasion. Whether that's someone who's already here or an outsider ready to step in and lead the charge. Who is going to be the superstar to lead us to that next level? Well, we're going to answer that question starting next Monday on Raw with the WWE Draft.
The WWE Draft kicks off next Monday. That's huge news.
Raw and SmackDown GMs Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis have decisions to make that will shape the future of WWE. Now, I know I'm supposed to be impartial, but as a Chief Content Officer, I'm going to drop a couple of hints about who I think will be selected #1 overall and become the leader of this new era. This individual is going to be a force in the men's division for years to come. I've seen his potential for greatness already as one of the top superstars on Raw. They could be the next EST, the next American Nightmare, or better yet, carve their own path to lead the new era of WWE. It all starts at the draft when we take the next step in WWE's revolution.
Sounds like the CCO thinks one of Raw's top names might be going #1 overall.
I can't wait for draft night.
Well,
What do you mean?
come. Since my.
What do you...
But think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Talking
Yep.
Oh,
I guess we'll see
I'll
where...
be...
And here's the man whose name is on everyone's mind.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from overseas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Bubba Boss!
There's been a lot of speculation about this guy's future, and if you've seen him in the ring, you can understand why.
Rumors are just rumors, but a strong showing here against Montez Ford could help turn those rumors into reality.
Michael, Corey, time to get your swag up.
And his opponent, representing the Street Profits from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 232 pounds, Montez Ford!
You gotta love Montez Ford, an incredible athlete in every respect.
There is nothing beyond Ford's ability in the ring.
And he's also got incredible stamina from bell to bell. Unstoppable enthusiasm for competition.
Cup in hand, ready for a good time.
But will throw hands at any time.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he will have to make his own stick. Has a hold of his opponent, sends him to the outside of the ring. What's he thinking now?
Throwing all caution to the wind and flying around like a bat out of hell.
And now thrown back into the ring.
Went for the...
From behind.
Schoolboy. Shoulders down.
For the win.
An easy kick out there. He's looking to get this match won in short order. With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will certainly let their fists do the talking. Wow. And they tie up with a collar and elbow.
Being overtaken here, driven into the corner.
Locks up.
Dragging their legs, putting their opponent into a tight corner.
Oh!
Denied with an elbow.
Connects with the kick. Headlock takeover. Slowing down the pace.
Tremendous pressure applied.
Oh, the moonsault connects. The sheen is starting to wear off of him a bit now.
No need to raise alarm, though. He's got plenty left. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up.
Getting him right into the corner. Springboard. Oh, man, nasty kick. Uh-oh.
That turns it around for Montez.
With all the talk about presumptive draft picks and Triple H's cryptic messages, we might be forgetting about Montez Ford.
Good point, Corey. Montez is a former Royal Rumble winner who's coming back from injury. I'm sure he'd love to make his own statement about WWE's pecking order.
Both superstars have a lot on the line and a lot to say about it, and they will surely let their fists do the talking.
Ow!
Oh, look at the kicks right to the midsection.
Series of kicks in the corner. Double knees to the chest.
One more big blow there.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Forearm smash. Oh, look at the impact here.
Pummeling the chest of their opponent.
This is brutal. Endless blows. And Ford's resolve might be wavering here. Montez is definitely in peril here.
And he slides him back to the mat.
Oh, missed connection.
Placing him in the corner.
Corner and a couple back elbows to follow.
Really just laying it in. Wow, springboard attack.
Hard into the corner.
Man, did you see the whiplash off the turnbuckles?
And he's just chaining together more offense now.
He's in straight up attack mode. Really wrenching it. Wow, picture perfect moonsault.
And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now. Superman punch! Deep, deep trouble here for Montez. Perched on the shoulders. Oh!
Feast your eyes. Will that finish Montez?
And that'll about do it, folks.
Here is your winner, Bubba Boss!
This man just showed why he's about to be drafted #1. He's got the talent, the drive, and the win here tonight.
He certainly helped his cause, Saxton. Nothing's a sure thing until it's a done thing, but it would be a surprise if all those rumors turned out to be false.
What a huge night we have on Raw with the start of the WWE Draft.
There's rumors this superstar will be staying on Raw as the top pick.
Well, it's not official yet, but it would be a solid choice by Adam Pearce.
I know there's a lot going on tonight with the draft, but I wanted to...
No problem.
For...
Simple.
I should...
I don't...
Well, I...
Good to see you.
Hey, boss.
Hype.
I'm ready.
It's time to kick off the WWE Draft.
Thank you. But tonight is not about me. It's about launching this company in a new and exciting direction. And that all starts with the announcement of the top overall pick. So let's not wait any longer. With the first pick in the WWE Draft, Raw is honored to select the future of WWE.
There they are, the #1 pick in the WWE Draft, and wow, it's a good one.
Talk about making a splash. Adam Pearce got himself a generational talent.
We heard all the rumors, but seeing this play out now really lives up to the hype.
Good luck topping this SmackDown.
Stand by, there's some kind of technical issue here.
Talk about ruining a moment.
What the heck?
Who was that?
Where's security?
Can someone explain what just happened?
Okay, got it. The draft will continue after this break.
I'm focused. Hey, listen, that's what I'm looking for. Hey,
I do.
fun.
Yeah.
And guys, do you believe in miracles? Guys?
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Louisville, Kentucky, weighing in at 260 pounds, Adrian Buck.
I'm not really fond of most local competitors, but this is more like it. What was this guy's MMA record, Saxton?
0-12 in professional fights and one draw that was overturned to a loss.
Of course. Why do these guys do this to themselves? Or to me, rather?
The first overall draft pick is ready for action.
And his opponent from overseas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Bubba Boss!
It's great to hear the crowd give this superstar the reception he deserves, especially after what happened last week.
Absolutely, Saxton. That unexpected attack might have spoiled his draft night, but tonight he's got a chance to make his own lasting impression.
A new era for Raw, and its top draft pick starts right now.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted. Really wrenching it. Just floating through the air.
Oh, moonsault! Man, did you see the height on that? Takes another trip to the skies, and it pays off once again.
Oh, my! Inflicting pain at will.
And Beck took a battering there.
And a stomp to the gut, too.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Capped off with a big one.
Nothing was being held back with each of those strikes.
1, 2.
And it goes open in the face.
This man is no stranger to a WWE arena, but it's got to feel different stepping into the ring for the first time as the #1 overall draft pick.
I'm sure it does, Byron, but now that the bell's rung, he's not the #1 pick anymore. He's a superstar on Raw who's got to fight and compete just like anyone else.
And he's got a target on his back now. If he doesn't prove he can live up to his reputation, no one's going to care where he is drafted.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Making it that much harder to stand, that much harder to fight back. Cross body.
And Buck took a battering there.
He'll find a way to counter back, though.
Moonsault!
Brutal stomp to the body. And just getting started. Look at this brutality.
This is how you torture your opponent.
Oh, my God, this is hard to watch.
Look at this, just unloading.
And a stomp to the gut.
Adrian looking helpless to every attack.
Yeah, Buck's got to slow down this assault. Right in the breadbasket.
Taking off from the ropes. Oh, putting focus on the arm here. Talk about dismantling your opponent.
Targeting the arm to great effect.
Oh, what a right hand! He is stalking, waiting for his moment to attack.
Up into the torture rack.
Feast your eyes. Outlook is bad for Buck. What a resounding victory here tonight for the #1 pick.
I agree, Byron. That was pure domination.
The hell? Not this again.
It's the same attacker from the draft.
Where's security? Come on.
I guess he's taking matters into his own hands.
Good, I'm sick of this.
And this time, they're not getting away.
The masked assailant is regretting this now.
They might not be masked for much longer.
Is that Tony D'Angelo from NXT?
Not surprised with his track record.
We're going to go to commercial while we sort this out.
That's enough! Sit down and stay there. What are we gonna do with him? We're going to get some answers, and we're going to get them right now.
You have no idea.
You better start.
The new... It's not always...
How'd you
Make the right...
I think...
See,
I think so too. Exactly.
It's Raw's #1 draft pick hoping to shut down their attacker.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from overseas, weighing in at 228 pounds, Bubba Boss!
There's an extra degree of intensity from this superstar tonight. It looks like he's determined to put an end to Tony D'Angelo's attacks once and for all.
I'm sure he is, Saxton. This is a true grudge match. D'Angelo messed with the wrong guy here. It's time to cut the disrespect. The Don is in the building.
And his opponent, representing the family, from Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 240 pounds, Tony D'Angelo.
Messing with Tony D can be a dangerous proposition.
Yeah, the Don is tough as nails with plenty of street smarts. Anyone in the ring tonight is going to learn a harsh lesson. You don't test the Don.
Yeah, a win here tonight proves that Tony D'Angelo is truly a made man.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attack. We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the number one pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring.
We're certainly no strangers to surprise attacks and deceptive actions, but this match feels especially personal.
You're not wrong, Cole. I'm honestly impressed the number one pick had the self-control to face Tony D'Angelo in the ring rather than roughing the jabroni up backstage.
D'Angelo ruined 2 big nights, and tonight his target is looking to ruin Tony D'Angelo.
Boom! All tied up now.
Getting pushed into the corner. Strong show of strength here.
Oh, my God!
Locking up with one another.
Gaining some more control here, pushing their opponent to the corner.
Oh, my God! Clothesline in the corner!
Taking aim on the arm.
These attacks are starting to impact him.
Sure, he's taking some offense, but it's still so early. Capped off with a knee to the spine. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows. And a stomp to the gut.
And now Tony is getting beaten down.
Tony might be feeling a bit rattled. Moonsault. Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
He's able to take a stand there.
Yeah, D'Angelo able to momentarily stop the bleeding, but will he also gain command of this match?
Boom! Good defense from him.
Oh, knock your head right off with that knee. Tony is completely out of sorts here.
Perched on the shoulders. D'Angelo down, and he might be out.
This is more than a win. The number one draft pick can now move on and focus on bigger goals.
Good riddance to Tony D'Angelo and whatever this was all about.
Now what?
Is that Charlie Dempsey?
What the hell is going on?
That's certainly Gigi Dolan.
Trick Williams from behind. What is happening?
And now Tony D'Angelo's recovered and joining the NXT champion. Clearly D'Angelo wasn't acting alone in all of this.
Yeah, I'm starting to see a common theme here, guys. We got to get some help out here.
This is a full-on invasion.
And the invaders are all from NXT.
We need help back there, right now.
Adam Pearce is trying to intervene.
Nikita Lyons with a chair.
And Pearce goes down too.
The NXT Unity Tag Champions have taken out CM Punk.
And Charlotte gets nailed too.
This is insane.
Please, somebody, anybody, do something.
We are under siege.
It's Bayley and Kevin Owens.
Finally.
You can't just come in here and do this without repercussions.
What the?
Bayley and KO part of this? Are you serious?
What are we witnessing?
If you couldn't tell, this is a mutiny. Current and former members of NXT have united under one cause. We will no longer stand by and be treated like third-class citizens.
Members of the board, do we have your attention?
We will not stop until NXT is the one and only brand left standing in WWE.
I'm just about speechless.
We've just witnessed pure anarchy.
It was a mutiny, Saxton. Bayley said it herself. Unbelievable.
Well, it's over for tonight at least.
Who really knows at this point?
I might be out for a bit after what they did to me. But the second I'm back, I need revenge on the NXT Unity Champions and every single person involved.
I'm with you.
Good. But don't forget, I warned both of you that this would happen, and no one listened.
I was wrong. I know. But this isn't the time to point fingers.
Yeah, it's the time to start listening to me. No one around here can be trusted. No one. This could go all the way to the top. Who created NXT and would stand to benefit from all this? Yeah. Chew on that for a minute.
Look, I've already... But after... As... You're right. I know. And it's... You got... I do.
They're from MMA.
Okay.
We grew up together. When you...
Hey, it's been a minute.
I know.
No problem.
Is it...
I thought...
Not to...
Seriously?
Best.
Well, I'm not fighting again for another 6 months. I suppose this would be a unique way to train for that.
Great.
Go for the...
We're... All right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Stay aggressive, but don't get careless. Keep the pressure on! Don't give them room to breathe! Don't let them get in your head! Stay strong! Go for a submission! You've got the skills! Show me some aerial offense! Use your jujitsu! Get them on the mat! You're gonna make NXT pay! All right. Show Sammy why you're the only person on Earth I'd bring in here to watch my back. Go for a submission! You've got the skills! Don't be afraid to use the ropes! Have fun in there! This is wrestling! You're doing great! Keep pushing! Mix up your attacks! Keep them guessing! knew I made the right choice bringing you in. Don't let them get in your head. Stay strong.
1, 2, that's it!
So, this is how #1 draft picks live, huh?
The two are... Yeah.
Whenever come meet.
Well,
I've only been.
I would have...
Two of the key players.
Thanks. You might...
That's right.
I gotta say.
Our time.
And 5. Okay. Oh.
It's a WWE debut, tag team debut, and the debut of the Unify Championships.
I guess if you're going to introduce yourself to the WWE Universe, you might as well do it as a champion. Talk about participation trophies.
Oh, come on, Saxton. They're trolling. What better way to get under Mutiny's skin than by knocking off their precious Unity titles? The LWO looking to turn up the heat tonight.
They're already feeling it, already feeling the energy of the crowd.
There's a lot of pride that comes with being a member of the LWO. Each and every one of these members are mighty proud of what they're a part of.
And that pride translates into their top-level performance in the ring.
The following is a intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Cruz del Toro and Zelina Vega, the LWO. And their opponents, Bubba and Sandra.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag titles are serious business tonight.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people...
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Oh, every championship once was some...
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships.
Well, technically, this is a championship match. The arena doesn't have the usual electricity.
Well, because it's not really a title match, Michael. You can't expect people to get excited about championships these two just made up.
Oh, every championship once was something that someone just made up, Saxton. And if you're still looking for something to get excited about, we have the debut of a new WWE superstar.
Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back, just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. Now locking in the wrist. Oh, and just causing agony for their opponent. And a stomp to the gut, too.
Damage starting to affect the challenger.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
He wasn't tough enough contending with one opponent. Now you got to deal with two.
A second gut-wrench suplex.
That kind of power is why they have the gold on their waist. One after another. The champ isn't backing off, bringing the lightning and thunder with every single strike.
Axe handle.
Oh, look at this fireman's carry takedown.
Look at this, deadlifting their opponent into a gut-wrench suplex, but not done yet. Holding on for another.
A second gut-wrench suplex.
Cruz is facing a beatdown.
Cruz has got to get his wits about him.
Savage stomp right to the arm.
Uh-oh, in position, waiting for an opening.
And heading up top.
Incoming!
Diving forearm smash.
Gut wrench applied. Big time suplex. But there's more to come. A second gut wrench suplex.
And she has the pace of this one right where she wants it.
Yeah, she's definitely having a hot streak right now.
Oh, look at this fireman's carry takedown.
Making it look easy.
The challenger's hopes are fading.
I'm positive this wasn't in his game plan, but if he wants to survive this match, he needs to come up with a cover.
We can have a new champ here. And she reaches the rope, breaking the pin attempt.
Takedown. Getting the fresh partner in here.
And here we go.
Oh, working on the arm. Oh, a kick. Wow.
Oh, my goodness.
Got out of the way that time. What's up?
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Got the knees up just in time.
This could turn things around. Drop kick hits the mark.
Counters with an attack on Zelina.
Check out this power.
She fights back with the counter.
Put into the corner. What could be next?
Oh, what a quick answer. And she breaks her own submission hold. We don't see that often.
That can either psych out her opponent or come back to bite her. The champ with the pin.
Maybe she wants to do some more damage. Forearm smash! And taken down to the mat.
And she heads out to the floor. Obviously was in need of a breather.
Kick on the mark.
And she had Zelina's number there.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
A rolling elbow. From the middle rope. Oh, what a splash. Cover for the title. And the ref can't even start the count.
Incredible power to kick out at just one.
Oh, big mistake, and that error could be costly. A second gut-wrench suplex. Oh, that was just malicious. Insulting. Eat defeat. Delivers the knee.
She is feeding off this crowd right now.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
With their opponent all tied up in the ropes, this superstar is just teeing off.
Gotta get back into the ring quickly. Under cover to be crowned champion. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
I didn't think we'd see a kick out there.
her partner in time and get the tag.
Clobbered with a double axe handle. She escapes the attack. Oh!
Target acquired. This only ends one way.
Letting go of her hold here.
Maybe she thinks enough damage has been done.
Up top they go into the rally buster.
Cashing in on that effort.
A baffling choice, her stopping the pin like that.
Care on Fuda drivers. And the champs retain.
Here are your winners, and still the Unified Tag Team Champions, Bubba Boss and Sandra.
The long history this new duo shares was evident here tonight as the Unified Champs look like a well-oiled machine and successfully defended their titles.
Sure, Michael, but they will likely have an even tougher time defending these ridiculous titles in the court of public opinion.
I see what you're doing here with
Thing.
I know all, but I do have to, and besides,
We understand your stand.
and if that happens,
You're
It's one half of the Unified Champs, who's looking like a king tonight.
First they come up with knockoff titles. Now he's rolling in as a knockoff Lexus King. I love it.
He does seem determined to get under Mutiny's skin. Let's hope he hasn't forgotten he's still heading into a match.
The Unified Champs are channeling the Unity Champs in a match that should be unique. This isn't going to be a match. It's going to be a fight. And the other half of the Unified Champions doing her best JC Jane impression.
After seeing her partner, I'm sure nobody was surprised to see the gear she decided to wear out here tonight. But you have to admit, she's really pulling it off.
Are you saying you've got a toxic attraction to our Unified Champion?
I'm not going that far, but well played.
I knew it. Hopefully the Unified Champs haven't overlooked their opponents here tonight. Otherwise, they're in trouble.
This superstar thinks she has every possibility covered. We're about to learn if she's right. Gentlemen, it's time for war.
The War Raiders have gotten back to their roots and are more savage now than ever. Wherever the Raiders go, you will see the carnage of war.
Completely focused on waging war.
The War Raiders now embracing their truest form.
Looking to dominate once again.
The following is an intergender tag team match and is for the Unified Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers, Eric and Valhalla, the War Raiders. And their opponents, Bubba and Sandra.
No joking around here. The Unified Tag titles are serious business tonight.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called Unified Champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these Unified titles silly sacks?
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Oh, not a good place to be. With a big one in the face. Exclamation point.
Vicious, aggressive attacks. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus.
Double leg takedown. Gonna stack them up here. Look at
pin. Here is quick cover. Title on the line.
The challenger stays in the match with a kick out. All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Running knee lift. Put in the corner now. Wicked clothesline. Oh, vicious headbutt.
Oh, man. Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
Teamwork could be exactly what makes the dream work in this title match.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
And that has to bring Eric down a peg. All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey. My, oh my, what elevation. Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow.
Double knees.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey. Oh, no. Flying with the moonsault.
Big stomp. And now with complete control of a fallen opponent, a vicious series of stomps into the hammerlock. And cranking at the other arm. Now this is agonizing.
Look at this, just unloading.
Jeez.
And a stomp to the gut.
Here's a tag. Opponent off the ropes. Double big back body drop.
The challenger unable to stay out of harm's way.
He's got to keep in mind, pacing is everything in a tag match like this.
And retaliates with a counter.
A complete stalemate of reversals here. Neither one giving an inch.
Vicious, just disrespectful.
The disrespect can be tasted in their mouth.
Oh, foot just stomping down.
Oh, God.
She decides to tag out.
Being set up in the corner for something.
Oh, he timed that counter well.
Oh, my goodness, what a knee strike.
And the tag's made.
Big time clothesline.
Good grief.
Flying possum! Whoa! Flying possum!
Oh, don't bother counting. She's got a whole other beatdown to hand out.
Broke up with a fist to the face. Strikes and kicks and punches.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Oh! Knee right to the face.
Ooh! Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Goodness gracious.
And if the first stomp doesn't send you the message, the follow-up ones definitely will.
Wrenching the arm. Driven all the way down for a European arm breaker.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Can Valhalla withstand this surge?
And Valhalla may have felt that coming.
With a DDT.
Tremendous pressure being applied in this head crank.
Oh, man. Looks like her opponent's not going to need a chiropractor.
And a well-executed move we just saw there. A quick reversal from her.
Picture perfect takedown. Quick takedown there.
Arm wringer applied.
Down for a European arm breaker.
Attacking the arm.
Great way to break down your opponent.
Up top they go into the Rowdy Buster. That might have done it. This could be it.
What the? Why? She could have got her.
She's looking to finally put Valhalla away.
Catches the leg.
Reversal after reversal. These two have counters for days.
Oh, man. Thrown with such force. The whole ring is rattling.
Look at this fireman's carry takedown. Valhalla isn't being given any room to recover.
Can Valhalla withstand this surge? Arm stomp.
Chopped down with the axe handle. Knee strike connects.
Targeted stop to the arm. Fatigue is setting in for the challenger.
I have no idea how she's still standing. Ooh, right to the arm. Jarring punch. Oh!
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Moonsault! Moonsault! All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Did you see that? Propelled through the air.
Kicks to the lower back, clutching the wrist. Just absolutely punishing their opponent here, relentlessly. Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off.
Everything he can do to create space. All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey. Oh, leaping through the air. Kick to the gut. Now kick to the back. Just punishing their opponent from every angle possible. And now locking in the wrist.
Capped off with a knee to the spine. Mounting their downed opponent and firing off a series of blows.
Oh, a nasty stomp to finish it off.
Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
Having trouble making it to a vertical base, and it looks like it's owned
from the top.
Kick connects from the top.
An overbearing amount of offense against Eric here.
But Eric can't allow this burst to hinder him.
And now placed in the corner. Eric able to take a stand there.
But
all this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey.
Launching himself from the ropes.
Eric.
All this fun cosplay can't distract the so-called unified champs from the fact that they are facing off against Valhalla and Eric tonight.
Definitely, Michael. It would be a real shame if they lost their focus and their titles.
Didn't you find these unified titles silly, Saxton?
They're growing on me, Corey. Connecting with the moonsault. Look at this. Clutching the wrist.
Oh, my God.
Torturing their opponent.
Just mangling the opposition.
Oh, ow.
Double knees.
Look at this. Just unloading.
Wow. And a stomp to the gut. Has him in the corner, thinking of the next move.
Double big back body drop.
The challenger enduring the punishment. Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope
on the top. Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Loving blow.
Oh, look at this fireman's carry takedown.
axe handle.
Oh, raking the face. Toss. Nasty knee.
Sit down, strap in, and hold on. SmackDown is well underway.
Saw what was coming and got out of dodge quick.
These two have learned each other so well. Oof. Ooh. Oof.
Some serious damage to the arm being inflicted here. Fireman's carry takedown. Tag's made.
Oh, yeah. Not waiting any longer to get in this.
Oh, God.
Valhalla in a state of distress.
Valhalla's having trouble assessing the situation.
Nasty stop of the arm. Oh, look at mounting, and now the punch is hammering away.
Ruthless.
Striking at will.
And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Sending her up on the top rope.
This competitor has got something bad in mind.
Man, look at this power.
Red superplex.
And she's unable to defend herself, unable to stop this assault in any way.
Her resiliency is really being tested now.
Buster.
Looking for...
I guess she doesn't think she's softened her up enough yet.